And here we go. The puck drops, and the Rebels going to take it right off the draw. They'll send it up the right side neutral zone as they bounce around with it here, and DeWitt can't get a hold of it. Broncos work it back to their own zone for LaPlante. LaPlante in his own corner now. Headmans it up to Johnson. Johnson stretches to Olescu, who will chip it up the right side, bounces in the glass of the offensive zone. He collects it in the corner, takes a shot that goes off the side of the net. Now far side corner of the Broncos zone. Broncos with possession momentarily. Johnson comes in, gets it back down low to Olescu. Now a bouncing puck to the left side circle up to Sawyer Dingman, who takes it down the wing. Now comes in front, a little backhand feed, trying to find Olescu on the other side. No, Olescu with the shot, and a shot save there. Five-man group here for the Broncos. The face-off drops, goes to the right side wall, and Darby just able to get it up to the blue line. Kuryachenkov, who tries to go across the blue line, gets bounced back to his own zone. Kuryachenkov chases it down. Kuryachenkov behind his net. He's going to drop it off. Now the Broncos look to break out here and get things going with the man advantage. 1:43 left here in the power plays. They take it in. It's Darby. He gets pushed back. McFall collects it at center and gets it up to Wilkie. He's going to skate it back to his own zone. Feeds it back to McFall, who now looks to start. Gets it up left side to Rudolph. He has pace. Now he takes it in. Got some room inside. Trying to go back in front to Darby. Gets sent back to the corner. Broncos still got the puck in the O zone, but Red Deer with possession as they hold us along the left side corner. Both teams in there as they scrum around. Now finally up to the blue line for McFall. McFall goes left side. Here's Rudolph. Takes it up to the left side line, curls back, goes down the boards. Now McFall puts it across right side to Wilkie. He's at the circle, back up top to McFall, but just gets pushed off, and a good breakup by Red Deer as they clear the puck to the other side of the ice. 58 seconds left in the man advantage. The power play 2 unit now coming out for Swift Current of Pantelakis. Gaucher Wills gets pushed off the last second, and now Rondeau plays it behind the net for McFall. McFall can't get there, now tied up along the right side boards, but taken away. A good stick by Wilkie, who crosses center, now enters here with Kuryachenkov. Kuryachenkov tries to go cross ice, but a good pick there, and now broken up, sent the other way. Cook will play it out here to Josh McGregor, who has it in the left side corner of his own zone, now across to LaPlante. LaPlante tries to get it out, but Lodge keeps it in. Now right side, almost an opportunity, but some good sticks from both sides here right now. Neither team wanting to give up the good looks, and you can't blame them. As Gauthier now for the Broncos, headmans to Wilkie. Wilkie brings it in, drops it off left side. Kuryachenkov back to Wilkie, in front, almost a chance for the trailing McGregor. Just broken up in time, but Gauthier on the rebound, now left side. Kuryachenkov, toe drag, that goes off a body, doesn't make it on net. Kuryachenkov, another one, bad save by Condro, and the puck bounces out to the far side corner of the Rebel zone and gets tied up along the black backside boards. Kuryachenkov, he comes in there, he gets tied up instantly as well, and now the Rebels able to clear the puck out. They go for a change, and so do the Broncos. And the Broncos, no one's found the back of the net. Broncos taking on the Rebels. I'm Austin Mattis with the call of all the action. And the Rebels win the draw. Lisi will send it in up the right side for 5-2 loss against Regina last night as well. Both these teams hungry for a win in the Eastern Conferences. The puck goes to the Rebels in their own zone. They'll win the draw. Lisi tries to get it out. He does, but finds McFall at center. And McFall will get it up to Rudolph, but it bounces past him to Davidson, who skates it back to McFall. And now McFall stretches it up, finds Moen. Now to Darby. Darby takes it in, tries a nice move, just gets pushed back. Puck still dribbles on forward, and now caught up along the left side wing by the boards. Moen's in there, as well as Darby. Rudolph waiting for it to pop out. Darby able to get it loose, but yet again a loose puck comes out to the Rebels, and the Rebels break out. McSwain now through center, crossing the red line. He'll send it up the left side boards, and it rings around all the way behind. Cook will come out and play it, and now the Broncos in their own zone. McFall able to get it up to Rudolph. Nice little move by him to escape, but a good stick lift by Hamilton. Now on the attack for the Rebels. They take a shot right side circle, and the puck drops. Broncos able to get it. Now they're on the attack with the man advantage. Right side to Wilkie. Gets it down low to Darby. Darby centering feed. Great breakup there by the Rebels. Getting down on the knee was Yelawaga. Now left side here for Rudolph. He tries to find some room. In front, a chance for Darby, and he gets taken down. Play continues on. Now to the corner, back up to the blue line for McFall. McFall gets it right side to Wilkie. Wilkie fires a shot. That goes off the body of here in the Prairie Skywell Services power play. Here's McFall. And now McFall crossing his own blue line. Finds Gauthier, who brings it in up the left side, ringed around the boards up to the right side wall. Sweeping in to grab it is Rondeau, and a bouncing puck just picked up by the Rebels. They're able to clear it out towards center. Broncos got to reset. 20 seconds left in the man advantage as Hyde Davidson takes it in the zone. Tries to take it along the left side, but Broncos get caught up, and the Rebels take it. They'll clear it out. And 9 seconds left in the man advantage. Broncos grab the puck behind their own net, and Almost a miscommunication. Rondeau able to grab it. We're back to 5. Comish tries a shot. That goes over top. Rebound comes out behind the net. Now left side wall. Curling back in the corner here. It's Matej Mikes. He drops it off. Lisi has some room. Quick shot. Wrister rebounds there in the blue paint. In the second of the season. Face off right after the goal goes to the Broncos. McFall will chase it down in his own zone. And so it sounds like they are giving it to Chatty, who's getting his second goal of the season. And now a face-off, the puck goes bounced. And the puck drops. And it goes to the Rebels, who will dump it in. Now Broncos able to take it away. Here's Wilkie. Sends it up through center. Now brought up the right side by Gaucher. He gets tied up along the boards and sent down low. Now for Wilkie again. Back up top. Here's LaPlante. Tries to take a shot now. Sees the angle. Shoots one. That goes redirected to the corner by Condro. And the puck back to Wilkie. Now LaPlante back in his own zone. Headman pass. Goes flying in. Takes a weird bounce. Condro's going to cover it up as Kuryachenkov is ready. On the draw. And the Rebels able to win it. They get it to their corner. Now ripped around the boards for Sopiars. Now taken away by McFall, who finds Davidson at the red line, who brings it in. Now left side, Darby tries to put it down low, and now taken away, a loose puck, and now a race for it here. On the attack, coming in, right side circle. There's a shot by Sopiars. That one goes off a stick and comes out to the left side. Temple now fighting for it here for the Rebels, but taken away by Davidson. Now Davidson crossing center, a nice little chip up right down Main Street, bounces off the backside wall, and picked up by the Rebels again. They try to clear it out, but gets caught up. And now up to the blue line, still fighting for this one. Yellowwaga can't get a hold of it, but it goes back to Jake Masura. And now Yellowwaga in his own corner. Just clears it out through center and bounces all the way back down to the Broncos' far corner. No Isher Cook. He'll play it out with the paddle, and picked up by Davidson, who stretches it to McFall. He gets caught up at the red line, and the Rebels send it back the other way, right back to Davidson. Davidson now trying to escape. He's got Sopiars right on him, but now the Broncos able to, and that gets redirected off the back wall, and now still kept in again. Another chance. Sopiars with a shot sent to the corner again by Cook with the paddle. And the rebound comes out to the right side wall. Now bouncing around Gaucher. He gets taken down on a delayed penalty. Here Mikes. And the puck drops. Broncos win it in the O-zone. Rudolph takes it down the right wing. Gets it up top for McFall. McFall left side, Kuryachenkov trying to find some room up top to McFall. Right side, Rudolph. He settles it back up top, McFall. Now shot through traffic. Pad save. Almost gets redirected. Rebound comes out to Pantelakis. He goes to clear it out. Kuryachenkov keeps it in, but avoids the traffic and takes it back towards the neutral zone. McFall now cycles it up to Darby. He's got a lane, but gets pushed off just in time. Still in the O-zone. Up to McFall. Now across to Rudolph on the left side. He skates it to the circle. Now up top McFall. There's a shot. Pad save. Rebound comes out and cleared out by Red Deer. Cook comes way out of his net to play this one as Rudolph slowly makes his way down. And now to McFall in his own corner. McFall feeling some pressure, though. Good stick by Owen DeWitt. At home, 27%, on the road, 13, so definitely where they want to be right now, but just can't seem to get things going with this man advantage. The puck goes all the way back to their own zone, far side corner, and Cole Temple holds it up momentarily. Broncos trying to clear it out, and Temple just battling to get this back to center. He does, and now Yellowwaga back in his own zone, and he'll clear it out through the neutral zone. A bouncing puck gets touched up by Wilkie, and now to Wilson. 25 seconds left in our Prairie Skywell Services power play. It's Davidson at his own slot. Gets it up to Wilson. Wilson now crossing center. Finds Wilkie as he enters. Now in front, a floating puck. No one's there. And now ripped around the boards. Comes to the left side. Kept in by Gaucher. Now up top for McFall. It's Davidson. Davidson left side point. Back to Gaucher. Gaucher right side. Wilkie. What a save by Matthew. Rebels firing at 18% here this season. And now a bouncing puck. Almost pushing through. A chance for... as well as Easton LaPlante, Sawyer Dingman. Rebels win it, but a good breakup, and Johnson takes it through center. Short-handed now on the attack. Nice toe drag move to bring it in, and we're back to 5-on-5. Puck down in Rebels territory, and a big hit in the corner by Dingman. Gets the puck out loose behind the net of Condro. And now picked up by Peterson. He has it in the corner, gets tied up momentarily, tries to ring it around, kept in by LaPlante, who just fumbles it in the far side corner. Broncos still working to get this puck as Olescu now behind the net, trying to get it. But now Peterson works his way out here for the Rebels. Now Mikes trailing. Mikes takes it in. Nice move to enter, but smacked back by Wilkie towards the center line, and Cycled back to Yelawaga in his own zone. Now Yelawaga. Nice moves to escape, but gets taken down. Cheer for the Rebels as they look a little gassed. Cook will play it out behind the net. Gets it to the left side for Hudson Darby, who puts it in front and a quick shot. A big chance for the Rebels, and what a save by Cook. Another shot, and he'll cover that one up. On the draw, Darby's out there with Moen and Rudolph. And the Broncos win it, though, cleared out. Goes floating all the way towards the neutral zone and more. Rebels pick it up. Now back to Kuzma in his own zone. And now Kuzma. Gonna headman the puck, but broken up, taken away by Elaine. He'll skate it back behind his netminder, rings it around the boards, kept it at the blue line by the Rebels. Now far left corner for McSwain. McSwain now gets it out in front. Right side, Yelawaga, he scores!
In the slot, shot, scores! Nate Yelawaga takes a quick pass from Cameron Kuzma, and he rifles it home from the slot. And with 7:36 to go in this second period, the Rebels have their second goal of the game. It's 2-0. Nice work down in the left corner by Landon McSwain to dig the puck loose for Kuzma, and he finds Nate Yelawaga all alone in the.
He'll just hover around the center line and finally rips it in deep. Cook will play it out behind, picked up by Rudolph again. 49 seconds left in the power play. Broncos yet to find a shot here on their fourth power play of the night. And now Wilson crossing center. He takes it up the left side zone on the attack now. Takes it all the way to the corner. Puts it back up, and no one's there to collect it. McFall, though, takes it towards his own blue line. Still 30 seconds left in the man advantage as McFall gets taken down, and now a loose puck. And on the chase for it is Cohen Lodge. He takes it, fires a shot off the back wall. It takes a bounce, and 20 seconds left in the man advantage here for the Broncos. Now Gaucher with some stride, crossing his own blue line. Now crossing center. He's got DeWitt behind him. Gaucher now enters up the left side. Puck floats down to the left corner and up to the blue line, kept in by Wilson. Wilson trying to dance around. 7 seconds left in the man advantage here for Swift Current as Wilson gets caught up. But now up to McFall. Right side. Goes to Wilkie. Wilkie across. Gaucher comes in front. Tip tack. And the puck drops. Broncos able to win it in their own zone to Dingman. He tries to get it up, but taken away, but a bouncing puck ends up in the hands of Valescu at center, who rings it up the left boards. And it bounces down behind for Condro. Condro goes to play it out. Puck gets caught up a little bit behind the net. And now the Broncos keep it in along the right side corner. And now some bodies collide. Puck gets tied up along a scrum here, working its way along the trapezoid, though. Broncos trying to pull it out free. Dingman in there. But Kuzma on the side of the Rebels, and almost a quick little wraparound. Doesn't make it on net. Still a loose puck. Broncos still trying to keep it in. And then finally goes bouncing towards the side of the Rebels. Yelawaga, who has the most recent goal for the Rebels, will put it across his own zone. Dropped off to Yelawaga again. Now headmanned up to Anderson, who brings it in up the right side. He enters. Brings it down the right wall and taken away by the Broncos. Tries to go back up to Olescu from Davidson. But right back to the Rebels in their own zone. 1:07 left in the second period of play. 2-1 Rebels with the lead. Behind their own net, it's Yelawaga. Now the final minute of play. And a loose puck. Wilkie able to collect it on a miscommunicated pass. And Wilkie will send it back in. Now Peterson at his own blue line for the Rebels. He'll take it through center. Rips it up the right wall. Rings around to the far. Tonight, Saturday at the Innovation Flex, the puck drops. And the Broncos win it. They'll play it back to their own zone. And chasing it down, Rebels able to get there. But Broncos still grab possession and cycle around. And comes up to the left side line, kept in by Chichkin, who rips it down the wall behind the net. Rebels lose their footing momentarily. Now far side corner. Trying to work this puck out from behind. Picked up by Wilson. Wilson, headman to Rudolph. Rudolph enters the neutral zone. Now finds Johnson as he comes up the right side and onto the attacking zone. Behind the net for Rudolph now. He works his way along the wall, tries to center it, but taken away. And now through center, it's Lodge. He'll cross over the red line, send it in deep. McGregor chases it down, almost gets tied up. And a quick change here for the Rebels is a shot there from Johnson, a hammer just before the blue line. Goes to the far right corner, picked up by Matoush Lisi. Now Lisi, headman pass to Temple at center. He brings it over. Now on the attack. Right down Main Street, almost gets broken up in front, and Temple almost a chance there, but couldn't get the stick down. Now a headman pass to Gauthier. He comes in. Toe drag shot just goes over top. A nice chance by the Broncos. Rebound comes out. Gauthier again. Now high slot. Almost had Wilkie and just not enough reach. It bounces back to the neutral zone and more. McFall gets it up to Elaine at center and somehow bounces over to Trey Wilkie, who brings it up the right side, but taken away by Lisi. Puck bounced back towards center to McFall, who cycles out over to Gauthier. He brings it in, rips it to the right side wall. Quick shot, redirected in front, a chance, and what a save by Condro. And oh my goodness, another chance right at the doorstep, and Condro get it out, but kept in behind the net. But right back to the Broncos. Kuryachenkov up to Dingman. Dingman crossing center, sends this in. And Kuryachenkov on the chase, but picked up by Lisi. Lisi gets it back behind his net for Yelawaga, who stretches it up through center, and now on the attack, but taken right away by Kuryachenkov, who crosses center, smacks the puck right back into the offensive territory, but now smack back the other way. Here's Landon McSwain taking it in, dropped off Lisi, back across for McSwain, and just behind him, and a big hit along the right side wall between Dingman and Peterson. Puck gets taken away now by Dingman in his own zone. Dingman crossing his own blue line. We'll just chip it up. Broncos go for a change as McSwain grabs possession. And McSwain tries to take his way through the neutral zone and has to back off. He sends it in. Now a change here for the... And he's going to play it back all the way to the Broncos zone and picked up by Trey Wilkie. 4:18 left in this power play. Broncos still got a lot of time to work. Now they can get more than just one. As now the Broncos taking it up the left side. Wilson chasing it down to the far side corner. He gets it down in the trapezoid. Rebels go to clear it out, but kept in by Rudolph. Now left side McFall, left side down the wing for Rudolph. He comes in, dancing around, curls back at the hash marks, puts it across, looking for the blue line, gets it to Wilkie. Wilkie gets it up high, trying to find Rudolph, takes a weird bounce, but Wilson able to keep it in the bottom left corner, but picked up by the Rebels, and they'll rip it out to the other side. And now behind the net, Cook will play it out. And now and welcome back inside the Innovation Plex. Red Deer with a 2-1 lead. 13-13 left in the third. And 4-on-4 here for the next 50 seconds. After the 4-on-4, Broncos will get about 50 seconds of a power play after a 5-minute major hit to the head by Cohen Lodge. But now the Rebels crossing center. They bring it in up the right side. Little shot goes off a stick, bounces off the back glass. And now behind the net, picked up by Trey Johnson. Urick's in there as well, trying to jam this one up. It still comes out loose. As Hamilton viciously fighting to keep this one in the O-zone. 25 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Broncos finally get it up a little bit. Trey Johnson tries to get it out, but now high slot. There's a shot there by Kuzma. Goes off a stick. A great redirection by the Broncos. And now taking it, gets the boot, and in comes Rondeau. Rebels win the draw, and Lisi will send it up the left side from the neutral zone. Rings around to the right side wing. Now picked up by Brigley, who gets it down to the corner. Puck gets tied up now. Pantelakis fighting to get it out. He does, and it goes bouncing all the way to the other side. And this is going to get called for icing. And the puck drops. Broncos able to win it. It's McGregor who ringing around the boards. Comes up to the neutral zone. And Moen able to get it back from McGregor, who sends it up to a lane. He'll chip it in. And now the Rebels, Lisi grabs it at his own blue line up to McSwain. He does the same thing, dumps it in the zone. Cook will play it out behind the net. And now it's a lane. And the puck drops. And a quick shot there by Kuzma right off the draw. Third. And the Broncos win it. McGregor will take it behind the net. They go to work it out, but kept in by Kuzma, but now a bouncing puck goes back and forth. Carter Moen trying to get a hold of this one. Now picked up by Rondeau. He goes down the left side, gets pushed up along the wall, and now behind the net. Rebels grab possession. They try to get out as Anderson gets caught up along the right side. Finally, he's able to escape. Curls back in his own zone, and now over to Yelawaga. Yelawaga, headman pass, goes up to Mikes as he takes it in. Now down the from Matej Mikes. And the puck drops. And the Rebels would take it off the draw. Yelawaga takes it behind the net. He's going to take his time. And the Broncos just circle around. So do the Rebels. Yelawaga now makes his way out from behind. Yelawaga crossing his own blue line. He's got some stride. Comes in up the left side. He'll drop it off all the way back to his own zone. That's probably unintentional. And Matthew Condro will play it out behind the net. And now Condro plays it out for Hamilton as he picks it up. And now Hamilton crossing his own blue line. Crossing over to the offensive zone. He's just going to curl back and drops it off for Yelawaga. Yelawaga curls back as well. And Red Deer trying to find the perfect opportunity of attack here. Now Yelawaga just holds it behind his netminder. Darby goes for a change. Trey Johnson comes in. Sorry, that's Jackson Gaucher, and turned over. Now Gaucher brings it in. A little 3-on-2. Wilkie in the slot. Bouncing around. Gaucher almost gets a hold of it. And now picked up. It's Brigley. He crosses center. 1:55 left in the fourth. And I still don't think. I guess we have one shot. A very slow pace, 3-on-3. But neither team making a mistake here right now is now taking it in the zone up the right side. Yelawaga just lost possession as he came in the zone and goes right back behind the net for Rondeau. 1:35 left in Rondeau. Now picking up speed, crossing his own blue line. Rondeau comes in, now high slot. He'll curl back to the neutral zone and says, hey, you guys want to play this game too? We can do the same thing. And now drops it off for Colton Elaine, who takes it back to his own circles. Elaine now up to Wilkie. He's out there with Darby. Wilkie making a run for it here. Crossing center. Comes up the right side. Goes centering feet. Darby puts it in the slot. And now a loose puck. And now it's a race for it here. And Darby on the trace. Coming in. It's Hamilton all alone. Backhand. He scores.